let me say this to all Americans that love America. And one of the reasons why the revolution against this nation is at least on ice, there are two reasons. One, the Tea Party, and the other is Glenn Beck. Please listen to me. Please listen to me. If the Tea Party had not rolled across America, calming down America, chilling down America, putting America on ice, what the Tea Party did in August and September was they took tours all over America, putting Americans who were sweltering and ready to pick up arms to overthrow this rogue and fascist Islamic communist socialist government that's now taken hold in our nation, not only in the White House, but in the U.S. Supreme Court with Justice Roberts and with the Congress and the Senate. The Tea Party was effective at giving people hope that somehow or another through the vote in 2010 that this matter could be very well as handedly taken care of without the shedding of blood or the revolution that is required, according to Thomas Jefferson, in terms of what we need to do in watering the tree of liberty with the blood of martyrs and of tyrants. So here we are. Here we are. We've got two main ingredients going on in our nation right now that it has put the revolution on ice. Number one is the Tea Party, and number two is Glenn Beck. All of the people that I met at 9/12 are ready for revolution. They're ready. But every day Glenn Beck gets on and he cries before them, and he makes them think that he is unraveling, he is discovering, and he is adjusting and allotting, and people are allowing themselves to be pushed further into a stupor so that all of this Islamic fascist communist, if you will, dictatorial, tyrannical government that is now ruling will have the opportunity to roll right into their homes while they're sitting there watching Glenn Beck. They're going to be sitting in their homes when the G-men march to their doors, or when the brown shirts knock on their doors. They're going to be sitting there with a cold beer watching Glenn Beck. When the brown shirts knock on their doors, they're going to be watching Glenn Beck. And many who would have the resources, the power, and the strength to take this nation back have been told by the Tea Party members, be nice, let's be polite, let's be correct, and let's use the system of voting in order to achieve our goals. And they too, when the brown shirts knock on their doors, when the Muslims rape their daughters, when they, members of the Tea Party, with their blonde hair, have to put on burqas and black sackcloth, then you will know that it was the Tea Party that actually was the traitor. It was the members of the Tea Party and Glenn Beck that actually used by the devil to put you into a political stupor. But you will wear a burqa. You will put a burqa on your blonde hair and cover your blue eyes. Yes, you will. With contact lenses so that the Islamic people will not be able to see how much of an American you are. The moment we wake up and recognize that Glenn Beck and the Tea Party, they are putting ice on the revolution. They are being paid handsomely. And those bus rides across America were orchestrated to put y'all back into your obedient places and bow down to Mr. Obama. It was a trick, but a brilliant one, I should say. ATLAH. That's what God said. That's what God said.